Hello everyone, this is Ashish Jain. This is another video on MS Access, and in this video we are going to do an illustration on MS Access. So let's read uh, a question on MS Access. First question is, ABC Limited maintained a database of its employees as follows. Now employee information is given to you, that is one table is given to you, field, data type and description. E-code, data type must be in text and width in 4. Description, identification of employee, and it must be in primary key. As I told you in the last video, why we use primary key to minimize the duplication of the data. Then e-name, again in data type in text, width is 10 and description is first name of the employee. Then e-gender, it must be in text and lookup wizard. That means we need to create list in that. Then e-date of journey, data type, date or time, e-address, memo in the sense that means which includes letters as well as digits. Then we need to create another table, that is salary information, e-code, M sale, that means monthly salary paid, then Y sale, which means year of salary paid, then basic. Then there is additional information like identity of employee, year of salary paid, and month of salary paid of salary information together constitute the composite key for the salary information. Now, what does that mean? We actually use composite key. Composite key means primary key, what is the difference between primary key and composite key? Primary key is primary key basically we use for a particular field, okay? But composite key we use for one or more field, so that there will be no duplication. For example, like they are saying like we need to create a composite key for the identity of the employee, which means employee code, then year of salary, in which year we are going to pay salary to the employees, then for the month also. Then we will create a composite key. This helps us that uh, we can't pay salary to a particular employee the same salary for a particular month in 2 times. Okay, then we need to create a database named ABC Limited, then establish and implement referential integrity between fields and between fields of table as we did in the last video. Then we need to incorporate a constraint to specify that basic salary should not be below 12,000 per month. Then we need to create a query that retrieves name of the employee, month, year, basic, and dearness allowance. That should be 20% of basic pay. HRA, which means HRA will be 30% of basic plus DA. Then gross pay also, which is a summation of basic, DA and HRA of a particular employee. Okay, so that's a basic question. So let's try this. So as we have read in the question that we need to create database as named ABC Limited. So let's create name of the database ABC Limited, and then create wherever you want. Now we need to create our first table, that is salary information. Right click, design view. First table is employee information, sorry, employee information. Click OK. Now let's read What are the fields for employee information? First one is e-code. Data type must be in text. So first one is e-code. Data type must be in text. Let's take short text. And width must be in 4. So in the field properties, the field size must be 4. Okay. Then just give a description here. That is identification of employee. That means e-code for the identification of employee. Okay. Now second one is e-name. E-name. Again, data type must be in text, and that's it. Then e-gender. That's name of the employee. Then e-gender. And in e-gender we need to create a list. How to create a list? First of all, data type must be in text, and then select lookup wizard. Click on that. Then this dialog box will open, and select I will type in the value that I want. Next, and then create your list F and M. Just finish this. Okay. Now you can check in the lookup in the data row type like row source that the list have been already graded. Okay. Then let's give a description here. Like F here means F denotes to female and M denotes to male. Okay. Then next one is E date of joining. E date of joining. Sorry. Date of joining must be in date or time. Okay. And let's create a description here. Date of joining of employee. Okay. Then next field name is e-address. E-address. Data type must be in memo. Oh, actually, I'm not getting any memo option. So if you have the memo option, you must select it, and I'm selecting here just short text. Okay, and put a description here. Address of the employee. Okay. Now we have created our first table, and I think I have not given this. Yeah, in the name of the employee, we need to put a width that is 10. Okay. Now press Ctrl plus S, and then double click on employee information. Now let's put some information. Okay, so I have created the total number of 10 employees data. Now just press Ctrl plus S and create another table. Now, as we know, whenever we create another table, we need to close first all the table. So first close employee table and then go to create and select table. Now go to table 1, select design view and then salary information. Okay, now let's create another table, salary information. Now here our first field is e-code. E-code that must be in text, and identification employee foreign key which means a composite key. This I will tell you later on how to create composite key just in 2 minutes. Okay, first let's create all the fields. MSAL, that is monthly salary. MSAL paid. That must be in text and then list. So text and then list. How to create list? In lookup wizard, select this and then create all, and then we need to create all the list of month, that is from January to December. So just let's create Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Next and finish. And this you may just need to write here month of salary paid. Month of salary paid. Okay, now you can check actually in go to data type and look up. You can see the row source that we have created all the list of month. Okay, now next one is Y salary paid, which means year of salary paid. Okay, again you need to create a list for the 3 years 16, 17 and 18. 2016, 17, 18, 19. So just click on this and then create a list 2016, 2017 and 2018. Next and then finish. Okay, then next field name is basic. That must be in currency, and then put a description here, basic salary of employee. I think there is some constraint there for the basic salary. Yes, incorporate constraint to specify that basic salary is not below 12,000 per month. That means basic salary should not be below 12,000. So how do we create? Put on general and then just put a constraint on validation rule, which that means that basic salary should not be less than 12,000. Okay, so that means it which is more than or equal to 12,000. It should be more than or equal to 12,000. Okay, so here you can write basic should not be less than 12,000. Okay, yes, and then let's see how to create a foreign key or composite key. First of all, read this line carefully. Identify of employee, year of salary paid, and month of salary paid of salary information together constitute the composite key of salary information. Now how to get that means we don't need to put a primary key on the E code. So how to put, take your cursor to this here where this primary key you can see. Now just right click over there and then select primary key. Then it would be, then primary key will be removed. Okay, so how to put a foreign key? uh, Click on indexes here in design. Okay, we need to select E code, month of salary and year of salary, and put index number here, composite key. Okay, now take your cursor here, composite key, and you need to select this unique, make it yes. Now what does that mean? That means we will not give 2 times month salary in the same year and in that particular month to the same employee. Okay, so that there will be no repetition of that. Okay, that's why we are using here composite key. I will show you how it will apply. Now press Ctrl plus S, close it, then press another one, Ctrl plus S, and then double click on salary information. Okay, now put here entry code 1, month of salary paid, suppose Jan, 20,000. Now we have put that basic salary, sorry, year, suppose 2016, and for basic, like we have known that basic salary should not be less than 12,000. Like suppose if I put here 11,000 or 10,000, this will not take, so we need to put higher value. Okay, 20,000. Now we have created a composite key. Now suppose E code means a 1 means we are paying for that particular employee, that is first employee, in the month of Jan, and for the year of 2016 amount is 20,000. Suppose if I gave to this same employee in the same month and in the same year 20,000 again, then this will not take, which means we can't give more than one salary to the same employee for the same year and for the same month. Okay, that's why we need to create a composite key. Okay, now I'm just putting changes E code to 2. Now this will take, now third Jan 2016, 30,000. Now first, now I'm getting for Feb month, same 2016, 22,000. Now let's create for the month, for the year of 2017 also. Oh, I need to change this here. Okay, so this much of information I'm putting up in self information. Control plus S for saving, and then I need to close this table as well. Okay, so now next step is we need to create a relationship with the referential integrity. So go to database tool, select relationship, add both the tables. Okay, then double click on eCode and drag it to eCode. Select enforce referential integrity and then create. Okay, now press Ctrl plus S to save this relationship and then close it. Okay, now we have left on a last point. That means we need to create a query that retrieves name of employee. Name of employee, that means that must be in employee table, month, year, basic. So let's create this. Create, query design, add both the tables. Okay, now first we need employee name, which comes from employee information table, e name. Okay, then name employee, then month, year, basic. So month, year, basic, all are from salary information table. Month salary paid, year salary paid, and then basic. Okay, now let's read this very carefully. After basic, we need to create another expression builder, that is DA should be more should be 20% of basic pay. So how do we create? Just put your cursor here and then right click on build. Okay, now we need to find the basic. So just click on ABC Limited. In tables, in employee information we will get, sorry, in salary information we will get basic. Okay, so double click on basic and put star or multiplication sign. That should be 20%, that is 0.20. We can't here use any kind of any percentage sign here. Okay, so now press OK. Now expression 1, just edit this. That should be DA. Okay, now press enter. Now press Ctrl plus S and then press OK. Now read it again. After DA we need to create another expression that is HRA, and HRA will be 30% of basic plus DA. So basic would be in, so again right click on that, build, then we will find first basic in basics. Okay, and then plus DA. Where do we find DA? In query 1 and then DA. Okay, now that should be 30% of basic plus DA. So that means we need to put here bracket on both the sides and then put last here in multiplication sign 0.30. Okay, so that means board mass will be applicable here. Okay, now press OK. Now expression 1, just edit this from here and put here HRA. Okay, now again you need to press Ctrl plus S to save this. Okay, and then create another expression builder for the gross salary. Build gross salary, that must be summation of basic, DA and HRA. So just basic plus DA plus HRA, that's it. Now press OK and then edit this to gross, then press enter, then press Ctrl plus S and then press run button here. Now here we got all this information. Now you must check that the DA is 20% of basic, that is 4,000, that which is 20% of basic. Now that means we have put right information. Now HRA is 30% of basic plus DA, which means 30% of 24,000, that is 7,200. Again, it's a right, and gross is summation of all this. You may check this total. Okay, so this is a query for this particular question. So this is a basic question. Next, in the next video, we will do some difficult illustration. Okay, so please continue. Please watch my. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.